Hi, my name is Mandy Hayworth. I wanted to do a video today. I recently watched a video by Aaron Dowdy. He lives in Las Vegas and he has a channel about the law of attraction. Started out with the law of attraction. He recently made a video about when he was tapping in and asking, what should I do to be more free and successful, I think. At least those are my words. I think maybe he was doing quantum jumping. But definitely wanting to live a more free, enjoyable life, right? And the message that he got was he wanted to be famous on YouTube. Not famous on YouTube, like he wanted to have a successful channel. Well, a few years ago, when I was wanting to get out of the matrix, wanting to get out of the regular workforce, I did the same thing. I've always wanted to be a channel. I've always wanted to be able to tap in to the answers to life without having to ask people, right? Since people all have different experiences, different beliefs, and different things that have changed their perspective, it's kind of hard to trust anyone's answers, you know what I mean? I've always wanted these answers for myself. So I was doing the same thing. I was tapping in. I'm trying to channel, and I think he was quantum jumping. And the answer I got, I wanted to quit my job. I wanted to follow my greatest joy and follow your bliss, right? As the saying, I wanted to do that. I wanted to be free. I didn't want to be working all the time and slaving away, right? Well, that was the answer I got. Make a video every day. The only thing my human mind could figure out, how to be successful and not have to do this 40-hour a week work life, was get a successful YouTube channel. Now, I know now that was a really narrow vision, and I was causing the universe to have to come through this one pathway. Well, I still got the same answer as he did. Make a video every day. Post a video every day. And I didn't do it. I didn't do it, but I did, of course, everything that's happened, I've done nothing but grow, and I've done nothing but learn more and more about myself. And the main thing that I've learned, and the main thing that I want to share with anyone and everyone, is that if you are trying to navigate your life and you've learned about quantum physics or the law of attraction, or you're wanting to make your life better, I don't even care if it's the law of attraction, you need to get to know your emotions. You need to stop looking at your emotions like they're a negative thing. We have been sent the message that emotional people are bad, or, they're wrong, or, they're just not as good as if someone is emotional. I've heard other people, especially in business and at work, emotions aren't okay. If you can just stay monotone, calm all the time, then you're good. Well, this has been strategically planned. Us being detached from our emotions has been beneficial for, well, whoever has created this shit show we got going on here, where there's the elite making all the money and then the rest of us are slaving away. I'm not going to get into all that. I do believe in it. I do believe that there is a definite imbalance, and that there is a control here that is, well, it's failing. I think it's failing, but I am one of the people that believes in all that. And I'm not ashamed to say that anymore. Our emotions are the key to all of it. And we have been taught to do everything we can not to feel them. And we were taught when we were little to follow our parents, right? Instead of teaching our kids to learn their own intuition and to listen to themselves, we taught our kids, and our parents taught us to listen to them. So therefore, we are constantly trying to make our parents happy. This is maybe one of the first imprints that we all got, that we need to be pleasing other people. We learned to disregard our own feelings and emotions. It doesn't matter what I want, it matters what they want, right? So you're trying to get love from your parents and appreciation from your parents, your teachers, whoever is around you. And so we do what they want us to do, or we get in trouble, right? I'm not blaming our parents. Like, I'm not, just so you know, I'm not dissing our parents. I did it too. I have kids, you know? I'm just saying that we've all been taught year after year, generation after generation, that disciplining our kids is the best way to go, right? It's like just the way it is. When we didn't know that this was harming them, we didn't know that this is training them away from their own guidance system. I don't know what parenting exactly looks like when you are teaching your children from a young age how to listen to their guidance system. I feel like it would be like letting them pick between choices. Of course, you are their parent. You keep them safe. You, most importantly, show them love and attention. And if you are overstressed, overworked, overwhelmed, you do not have the presence that your child needs to feel loved and appreciated in a way that would make them grow up and not have fucking addiction and PTSD, depression, OCD, all these issues that we have. It all stems from childhood. Anyways, I feel like, okay, that kind of parenting, conscious parenting, for one thing, you might need help. I mean, we are all separated. We are all separated into homes. We are alone. All the pressure is either on one parent or two. And then there's usually an imbalance where, in my reality, what I have seen is the mother is working and trying to raise the kids, and the dad is working and, you know, he's there, but maybe not splitting the parenting, enough that it would help the mother not be so overwhelmed. Just so you know, if the mother is overwhelmed and the mother is in pain, depressed, addicted, whatever, the child is suffering. So, I know that some of you, your kids are already grown up, and it's like the damage is already done. That's how I feel with my kids. I try and let them know the things that I know. I try and show them love, and but I was very neglectful when my kids were little. I was addicted and young and in a lot of pain. My whole life has been chasing away the pain, emotional pain. My whole life has been trying to escape the pain. I'm really digging into where all the pain is coming from. I didn't have a horrible childhood. If you think about the time from when you were a newborn to 8 years old, the time when you are pure consciousness and you're absorbing everything around you, before you learn separation, it seems like everything was okay, I know like my mom and dad, like they were also young, like all parents are, right? Aren't we taught to have kids between 18 and 30 when we are like, don't even know who we are? And will most definitely hurt your kids. Actually, no matter what, no matter how good of a parent you are, your kids will be hurt and damaged in these ways that they will have negative beliefs. It's just like unavoidable. It seems like I've never heard of anybody just having a perfect childhood where everybody was present with them, they were so loved, no one ever made them believe something bad about themselves. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not in our reality. This is the process of us getting beliefs. We pick the parents we picked for a reason, to learn the beliefs that we're going to learn and then overcome them. Oh, there's a bunch of beautiful little birds out there. I am wanting everybody to start learning their emotions. I kind of went on a little tangent there, but it is so important that the parents that do have little kids, if you knew this when they were little, I know you would change things. We all say that children are resilient. Yes, they will survive through a lot, but they will be hurt. And these children grow up to be grown-ups, and we are all screwed up, right? We are all in pain and working through stuff. Now, that is the point of being a human. And if you look deep into it, you'll see that this is why we came here to this planet. This is why we came here to experience this. Can you imagine being in heaven, is what I'm going to call it, and everything is blissful. It's constant bliss, right? You wouldn't know that it's bliss. It would just be the way it is. This is supposed to be fun. I mean, none of us are feeling, I don't know. I don't know how many people are actually feeling like they're having fun. I am starting to realize and see from that perspective of I came here at the perfect time. I went through all this horrible addiction and pain, and now after working, doing a lot of processes and getting to know who I am, uncovering different layers of myself and learning how to feel my emotions. I am now seeing and experiencing moments where I realize, yeah, hell yeah, I'm here. And I can almost see and I feel for moments at a time, every once in a while, like I could do anything right now. It's like I'm seeing outside of the matrix, right? I'm seeing outside of this this life that we've been taught we're supposed to do. Go to school, graduate high school, then go to college, and while you're in high school, start thinking about what you want to do for the rest of your life. Pick a job that's going to make you money. Doesn't matter if it's going to make you happy or not. And then go to college for that. And then after that, you're supposed to find a job with your degree and work for 50 years, 40 years, whatever. Okay, so what a miserable existence. For one thing, people are realizing that. I feel bad for these ones. These people that go to college, they do everything they were supposed to do, that their parents and everybody tells them they're supposed to do. They go to college, they graduate, and they go, either they don't find the job that, they don't get hired with the degree that they have, or they get into this career and they are fucking miserable. And then either they or their parents spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on something that they cannot do for 40 years. They cannot do it for 10 years. They can't even do it for 5 years. Do you know what I'm saying? I get moments where I see outside of this and I feel the possibilities of like, I could literally go anywhere right now in the world and I could just start enjoying myself. I could do that right now. We all feel like we can't do that. We feel like there's all these things stopping us, but literally, I am able to see outside that now. Getting glimpses of it anyways, which is beautiful, which even when I'm not seeing that, I know it inside of myself in the background, and so it's changed things. Anyways, I'm going to start making videos. One of the things about making videos is when my daughter or my boyfriend is in the house, I don't feel as comfortable. I would like to get over that because this is important to me. Just the stuff that I'm talking about is important to me. Being on YouTube is my way of connecting to the world. My way of saying what I believe in. This is everything to me. I'm so happy that I'm on this path, that I learned everything that I've learned, and that I can like watch other people online and just hear anybody's story. If you make a YouTube channel, you can tell what you believe in, and other people will find you that are interested in what you believe in, or that believe in the same thing. Pretty beautiful thing, guys. I mean, I don't see why everyone shouldn't have one of these channels. I mean, I feel like everyone should be sharing themselves. This is something that we do not do. That's another video for another day, because I've already gone on quite a long time. Anyways, here's my video for today, and we'll see if I stick to this. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.